Good morning. I've already had 3 cups of coffee, so now I'm switching to water so I stay hydrated. I want to introduce you to my friend Susan Rosen.
Hello.
And I'm still in Las Vegas. As you can see, it's a little bit noisy here, but there was no quiet place. The smoke here is like killing me, but I'm trying to drink so I stay hydrated at least. So let's talk about Rant of the Day.
Okay, I'm a stage hypnotist. I actually teach stage training here at Hypnothoughts Lives. And I have many friends in the business who put out a rant of the day. And the best one I've heard in ages was from Terry Stokes, hypnotist, stage hypnotist, and he makes everyone smile. His rant of yesterday, which is my favorite, went to a Starbucks coffee, decided to go to the restroom, normal bodily function, and he's waiting 25 minutes later, no employee came in to wash his hands. Took me to realize that every Starbucks, every restroom has a sign, employees must wash your hands.
So what we're ranting about today is when people don't have washed their hands, and what could you do about it? It's kind of scary. One time I was at the meat counter and the deli guy scratched his head and then didn't have gloves on and cut my turkey. I was like, oh, I couldn't even deal with that.
I know.
I think that I hate to turn my coffee time into a rant, but I feel like sometimes you have to speak up. Like you have to say, like I said to the guy at the turkey counter, can you wash your hands before you cut my turkey? And I think that's the same thing, because if you get those germs, you can get sick from those germs.
Exactly.
And I think another rant that I have right now about germs is now when I get on a plane, I bring wipes with me to wipe down the tray table, wipe down the seat handles, because I don't want to get the germs. And the planes, they deplane so fast, they don't have enough time.
You also want to wipe the seatbelt before you put it on, because we have a tendency of touching our faces so many times per day, and you don't know what you touch first. If you notice that when they make you a cup of coffee, they do wash their hands, they do wear gloves. That's why whoever takes your money does not make your coffee.
Money is dirty.
So I can touch this and touch my face at the same time.
So I think that this is not really a rant. It's more about the fact that if something's bothering you, you should say something. Speak up. Don't just let it go, because it's your health, it's your money, it's your everything. And because you don't like to be annoying and just speak up, just keep it to yourself. But it's not right. Like sometimes people in a rush and they don't realize they should wash their hands.
Exactly.
Or they use water only. They don't like the smell of the soap, or they don't want to be dried out by the soap. I feel like one of the things when you're in the bathroom on a plane is that little area, the soap, sometimes the soap doesn't work, or sometimes there's no soap dispenser.
And I was just on a plane sitting, and this lady's walking back and forth barefooted, and I get up to go to the restroom, and she comes out of the restroom barefooted. Okay, that's an ugly face you just made.
I know.
But folks, take care of your health, because you take that home, you take that to your family.
You know, the biggest thing in dentistry, the biggest change in dentistry is when people learn to wash their hands. The biggest change in medicine is when people learn to wash their hands. And I think that we need to get back to simple hand washing, not using Perel all the time, because that's too much, especially with children, because you need some bacteria on your hands. But I think it's really important. This is just like a little reminder that you should make sure that your area around you, especially now that we're getting into flu season, isn't like a festival of germs. I know, now that I'm flying a lot, I really need to be careful about it. I need to take some probiotics in advance, because I think that it's just so easy to get sick nowadays that you really need to be careful before you get sick. So, if you see someone that didn't wash their hands, or you didn't wash your hands, make sure you have some Perel with you, or essential oils with you. Make sure that you enter this flu season armed and prepared. And if somebody doesn't wash their hands, just remind them. You don't have to say it mean, you don't have to rant, you just have to remind them. Or remind yourself.
Or hand them a towel. They'll get a polite hint.
Hand them a towel. So have a really great day. I'm staying hydrated. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.